The genre for our trailer is a technological social realism, which is a mix between technological thriller and social realism. Social realism concentrates on informing the audience on misrepresented or underrepresented groups in today's society. They usually revolve around the themes of poverty, drugs, class, religion and politics. Mixing in the technological aspect was due to our trailer being about live streaming and the technology of social media and how this is used to enlist people into a gang. Conventions of our genre include depicting the working class, as most social realism films revolve around attempting to offer a full and sympathetic representation. Another convention is unknown actors, as these films are usually low budget, so can't afford to pay professional actors and also makes them more realistic. The age of the actors also comes under this, as rather than getting an actor in their 20s to play a 16-year-old, an actual 16-year-old would be used. We also made sure to use realistic, gritty locations, as this is another convention and it helps accurately portray the issue being explored. The song we used in our trailer is a fast-paced grime/hip-hop song, which is modern. This conforms to the genre as it is a realistic depiction of the young working class. This is the music they listen to, so using it in our trailer is emphasising our encoded message of attempting to explain the behaviour of the working class youth. We also use a menacing voiceover replicating a FaceTime call in which the protagonist is being initiated into the gang.
It's us. We'll text you later with a meeting point and you'll get the money cash in hand once it's done. Remember, you haven't got a choice now. Delete this number, we'll be in contact on another number soon.
This conforms to genre as it is an intimidating male leader or superior preying on more vulnerable characters.
In thriller films, it is common for the victim of the film to be female, as in the media they are stereotypically represented as being weak and vulnerable. In my deconstruction of the thriller V for Vendetta, the main protagonist is a woman who is tortured for information. As she is tortured, the audience feels sympathy for her, thus victimising her. Live, however, challenges this stereotype, as we chose the victim of our teaser trailer to be male. Audiences can clearly identify the male victim in our trailer through the shots of the main protagonist running and checking over his shoulder as if he is running away from someone, possibly the other members of the gang or from the police. This makes our main protagonist appear vulnerable to either those of the same class as him or to the bourgeoisie.
In our 2-minute technological social realism film trailer, we conform to the conventions of a trailer form. The main aim of a teaser trailer is to promote a film and entice an audience into watching it. Another main convention of this form is having a restricted narrative. I deconstructed a range of film trailers and saw that creating enigmas was an important factor. For example, Ill Manners shows a close-up shot of a man holding a gun to another's head, and it also shows an extreme close-up of a sharp tool covered in blood. This therefore shows that the trailer involves a lot of violence and drama, and it leaves the audience wanting more. We incorporated this into our trailer at the climax of our montage when we used an over-the-shoulder close-up shot of the boy putting on his balaclava, followed by tilt shots and close-ups of the eviction notices at the front door. The shots used built up the tension before the acid attack was committed. The montage fits in well with the soundtrack that we used, Jumanji, because it was in sync with the pace of the montage and the beat of the grime song drops when the acid attack occurs at the end. All of these shots are fast-paced, and although the audience can see that he is struggling with money and chooses to join a gang, we do not understand how exactly he has been manipulated into this.